change I spent on you. Where have the times gone, baby? It's all wrong. Where are the plans we made for two? Yeah, I know it's hard to remember the people we used to be. It's even harder to picture that you're not here next to me. You say it's too late to make it, but is it too late to try? And in our time that you wasted, all of our bridges burned down. I wasted my nights, you turned out the lights. Now I'm paralyzed, still stuck in that time when we called it love. But even the
Hello, Wolfpack. It's great to see y'all again tonight. I'm going to go ahead and get started. We're just a few minutes early, but I know this is way off our time schedule that we normally stream, but I was waiting till reset tonight. We're still in 3766. This is the beginning of the boosters. Hey, salutations, Phoenix. But this is the boosters for the 777 project. We end up having a lot more than what we anticipated. I think we're like at 200 boosters, which is more than we need. We're going to start in 3771 with the sleepers. I'm going to go ahead and sleep this project. So I'll start in 3771. I'll migrate in 24 hours to 3772, where all you jumpers will start out, and we'll be there for about 8 days, and you all will go on to 777, and us sleepers will stay behind for another 10 days. So in about 18 days, all of us sleepers will be in 777 finally. So with the boosters, our whole purpose is to give you jumpers a really strong start. So here we are in 66. We're, what are we, like almost 35 hours in to the kingdom, and 67 opened up. They're usually about every 24 or so hours that they open up, but we're jumpers. That's why with the JP, so we don't get all the rewards because we're just here for about 8 days just to grow big and strong, and then we'll jump into the new kingdom where we will end up staying, hopefully for the long haul. This is going to be a great project because there are so many content creators that are going. It's going to be unified. It won't have all that drama, and that's one of the big things about this project is we're wanting a peaceful kingdom. So I moved over here to JP4. I was in JP5. We had so many boosters that we had to do 5 alliances. We're just waiting here on reset, which is right now. So now the Lohar event. So this is our whole purpose of why we're doing this, is so that way you guys, once you get to, let's see if it shows us yet. Oh, right here, Lohar trial. So this just starts 24 hours after. Whenever you hunt barbarians, you're going to get these Lohar sculptures. And with that, we can rally these sculptures or these heads, and that's going to help grow these new accounts a lot quicker. Um, so I'm going to go ahead and select, I can go here and I can hunt. Now I don't have a lot of troops yet. My account right now, where I'm at about 118,000 power. What I say, about 30 hours in. VIP 3, I use my gems like I was talking about yesterday. You're late to the Lohar party. Well, you can go do your Lohar's dragon if you want to, and you can watch later or whatever you want to do. But if you can hunt with your teammates, go and hunt these Lohars, you're going to use less XP. Oh, you're in Discord for about 10 more minutes. I got it. Are y'all in a meeting? But up here you get what's called AP, or action points, and they refill. If you do, for civilization, if you do Germany, it fills up on your action points 10% more quickly. But being that I was coming and I know that I'm hunting barbs for the purpose of being a booster, and then this account's just going to get trashed in 72 afterwards, and then I'll start a brand new project. But I went ahead and I went with Britain just for Boudica, so I'd have her. So whenever you do this, if you can find, and I know early game it's really hard, but if you have an archer, let's see, who do I have for archery? Because if you have archery, they're going to have AoE, and that's going to get the barbs to aggro on you. If you can line up and barb chain efficiently, you're going to get free barbs and use up less action points. So if let's see if I have any books to up him just a little bit. Let's see. Go ahead and see if we can get him up just enough to come out and serve a purpose. Give him some talents. What? I'm just looking here. If I can get something that gives me a little bit more. Sorry, I was thinking in my head. We're not doing infantry. Just trying to think what it'll be useful for us for right now. Now, if you go onto my Discord or you go on to even the 777 project Discord, you're going to be able to look at the commander talents, and then you're going to be able to decide what skills or what talents you want to use. So that's a good place to do that. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Boudica. My brain was thinking there for a moment. I'm going to use Boudica and see if I can put an archer with her. Where's he at? There he is. Okay. Let me see if I can throw down some more troops. I mean, barbs. It's a little later here tonight, but I wanted to wait for this. And of course, we're not going to put anything together. I should have set up a little better. Here we go. And you can also use your quick commands and set up for Barbarian so that we can one-click. Hey, Mo. It's good to see you. I see you twice tonight. So, Mo, are you going to do a sleeper? Are you doing a jumper? Or what are you going to do? I noticed you were asking about the project. But glad you come by. We're just right now we're doing the booster accounts for 777. They'll go to 72 where the jumpers start. Okay, so now in theory, I know he's not powered up very much because it's, see, I missed it. He didn't even have a chance to shoot off. I don't have enough talents on him. But if he shoots off his archery, then he does the AoE and get it. But these guys are just too weak. It's not going to work. So in theory, that should work, but it's not working tonight. Why he's going there. So last night I was talking about the fog, how I get the 4 corners and then I go straight across and do the perimeter, and then I just start firing back and forth because I open up all the passes, so that way whenever I start at 72 with this account, I can go into my emails and go to my scout report. Whoops, not the one I want. Exploration report. And then these passes will show up again like they haven't been opened. Right now they're clear down at the bottom. Where's the pass at? They're at the very bottom. Nope. But anyway, they'll shoot back up to the top like they've never been claimed. And then I can just open up all the passes at the same time. And when I do that, in the New Kingdom, now that I can actually show you guys this, I'll click on the Explorer, and then I'll be able to see if there's any, like right here, see? So when I go to the New Kingdom, if the maps line up, then I could claim that, and it would open up the fog the entire way. So that's why I do that, and especially for you newer players, it is a very quick way to open up your map. So I always make sure in the Jumper Kingdom I do this, and then when we arrive home, then I open up all the passes again. So, Mo, let me see what you said. Me and E Canada. Oh, you won't join? Well, it's going to be awesome, though, because we're like finally get to bring together all these people that we wanted to play with, and a lot of you guys are in the older kingdoms, I mean like the original kingdoms. So us younger players, like I always stay in just the top 3 KVKs and then I start over again. I like building accounts, and I mean, you older guys, like older kingdoms, are awesome because you guys have those, you know, all the good SOC commanders, you have all that stuff. But for me, building new kingdoms is where the fun's at. KVK 3, I like the light versus darkness or whatever. I always have fun with that one, and after that, I'm done. KVK 5, that's like really, I mean, if you're not a well or kraken, it just seems like you're too far behind at that point. So, and then my T5 account is in, let me switch over real quick. I had to think about which account I'm logged into. Oh, it's right there. I took my picture off. Yeah, and the drama. You're right. It is. They're fun, but you miss out on, when you stay in the younger kingdoms, you just miss out on those really awesome commanders, and you finally start getting all your gear together. But yeah, so with my T5 account, I'm in KVK2 right now. This is the one I went T5 in like 30 days. That might have been like closer to 45 days. But it was such a dead KVK2. We were stuck back here in Zone 4 forever, and then we had a king take over, and then we finally busted out when Callie took over as king. So she's done an amazing job getting us out into the game. But hey, Piper, how are you, girl? So I didn't get to see if you streamed at all today. I'll have to go check. You were doing some really great streams yesterday. But so that's where my T5 is. It's just really boring. They're not even like doing anything. Y'all come over and claim everything later. You said 2823 is your name or your main or your home? Oh yeah, I totally get it. Yeah, I'll watch your streams later, girl. I just got my kids fed and they're off. They're teenagers, so they're off doing their thing, and I can finally come in here and get on. I'll tell them. Are you over 100,000, Piper? Oops. If I can type, it'd be lovely. Nails click everything else but what it's supposed to. I see you, girl. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, so once you go and you hunt your lohars, you're going to get these lohar necklaces, and I'm going to open just a few just to show you what they are. Okay, so you're 101. I let them know that you're at the door. So once you go hunt your barbs, you're going to get these lohar necklaces, and they're going to go into your emails. You're going to open these up. I usually save them until I have like a bunch of them, and then I'll open them up. And they didn't give us a head, did they? Let me try again. Yeah, so like here, what we're shooting for is the blues. I mean, the greens are okay, but the blues are the bigger ones. And when you rally these with your teammates, it's going to help out the new people because they're going to get a bunch of rewards. These chests here are level 3 and level 2 caves, and that's when I was saying yesterday in yesterday's stream, go search out the high caves first and the medium caves because the rewards are different. And here, I'll show you. Okay, so like, you know, this cave, I got gems, books, the tomes of knowledge, some speed ups, and then of course your kingdom maps, save those till after you clear all the fog because those are going to be more speed ups. So if you use these right now to open up your map, you're really just not helping yourself. Yeah, we have a fortress, Piper. I'll show you in just a minute. And then these were medium caves. I have not done any low caves yet. It just gave me some more action points, gems, and elite sculpture. And again, you know, do not go past CH7 because you're going to lose your donkey and then you won't be able to jump. So I have some VIP. I'll go and use that right now. So yeah, Piper, we're down here in the right-hand corner. They let Booster Star in. They haven't let you in yet. Is from... Need to say here one of... Okay, they're gonna think I'm a dude. I'm like, yeah, one of my gals. They're gonna be laughing. So, Phoenix, yeah, I wish you'd come back and play with me again, bud, because so much has changed and it's so much better. But, you know, now that I've been playing longer, just kind of like these little shortcuts just really help you. I'm not going to worry about finishing all the fog here. I'll do some, but because I want the caves and I want the villages. The cool thing now too, Phoenix, since you've played, I don't have one here now. You remember those little villages that are bouncing around everywhere that you uncover? Well, you know what too, Phoenix? You could run all my farms if you wanted to and just played when you want to play. But now all those villages that you uncover in the fog, Phoenix, they come right here and you can open them up. So you don't have to now go and collect all the villages, which is way better. Oh, both commanders and the march get the same. Yeah, you got let in. Oh yeah, Piper. Oh, you do have 777 on yours. They want me to go look at the door. See if I recognize anyone else. No. Piper, can you text that we don't know any of these other people? I don't know who they are. Okay. So we're cool. And the same thing again, you know, try to save these up here. I've been collecting the ones that have the AP bottles, and I collect the speed ups. But as far as like RSS, you can save these until you jump, and that way you don't have to delete them if you go over. Not trying to be cool, just trying to be in this. Oh, that my monitor's in HD? I don't know. How do you know if my monitor's in HD? This monitor is a beast. I love it. But I can't get my split screen to work. Ever since we moved, I can't get that split screen to get fixed. So I need my computer dude to do it. Make sure you collect your daily. But if your RSS is over your storage limit, you can't take it with you when you go. So I can only keep 500,000 and 375 of stone. Oh, cool. Well, this new gaming PC too has just been like all the difference in the world. It was well worth it. And also, Phoenix, something else that you haven't seen is look at what it looks like now. Like, it looks totally different. It's like 3D compared to when you played like 2 years ago. Okay, so as far as power, like I said, we're about 30 hours in. You want to work towards 50,000 a day in power. So by the time you jump, maybe be like at 230, 250. I'm at 122, so I'm a little bit ahead. I have not spent any money. I'm doing all free to play. I have not used any speed ups that I know of. And I'm almost out of things to upgrade. I need to... Okay. But I was in an alliance, like, we just weren't getting very much help. But I think everything is up to 7. So, like in yesterday's video, I'm just upping, you know, as far as pushing. I was pushing my city hall, my wall, and then I got to where you had to do your stone and your recruit center. Also, my alliance center, I'd make sure to always have that up to the max, to wherever my city hall was, because this allows you more helps. And then, like my scout, I pushed to 7, and then after that, I caught everything else up. But once you jump, you know, really just focus on your city hall and your wall, and you're gonna have to do your stone and recruit. And then just kind of catch things up. On my Discord, the Lady Bad Wolf Discord, or on the 777 Discord, they should have the instructions on like what you need to upgrade. per level of your city hall. Because each time, like, it may be you have to upgrade the stable or whatever, but I don't have that right here with me. And my Discord doesn't show up on my stream. Okay. And these are nice too, like when you open it up, it's just less fog you have to get yourself. But when I do these, like here's a medium right here, I prefer to zoom out. This is me. I go into explore, and so like you can see here the yellow ones I haven't done yet. But I like to like start in a corner and start working through them, and then the next one I'll come down here and I just start shooting my dude across, and that way I can just go and hunt barbs and not focus on the fog, and the next thing you know you got it like all opened up. The only cruddy part about doing this is you get these little tiny pieces that later you have to come and clean up. But it just saves me from focusing on fog, because fog is the most boring thing ever. I would rather Lilith like take $100 from me and I can just click like clear all fog and give them, you know, kind of like the bundles, the different levels, and just pay for my fog to be cleaned. Like have a spot over here or something. Whoops. What am I looking for freak's sakes. There we go. Have, you know, something here like a fog special, a cave special, and do that. My remote, so there we go, glitchy. So that's just one of those things I keep hoping for. How do you send people these things? Does it automatically do it? If someone can tell me, because like everybody's sending me stuff, so does it automatically send it when you get it? Or is there something you click and you can send to your friends? So I haven't figured that out yet. But this is one of the current events for the Ramadan. Every day you complete task, and then you get these little, I don't know what they are, the half moon thing. No disrespect, I'm sorry for any of my friends. If y'all want to explain it to me, I'll gladly listen to you. So crescent candlestick is what it's called. And then I'll show you what you can collect. So when you play this game, because I know I have a bunch of new people that's never played before, and they're going to join us in the project in 72. Every week there's different events, and I'll show you where you find what's coming up. Let me go over here and collect these. So once you get these, and you can come here and you can collect, like there is a nameplate. Okay, I'll look at my PMs. This is a nameplate that goes around your name, or you can do like a decoration for Ramadan inside of your castle. I've just been focusing on, like, I don't need on this account, like research or troops. So I've just been collecting the books for my commanders. Let me go look and see what Piper always sends me cool stuff. Did you get the name? Oh yeah, look at that. And then you got the fireworks too, Piper. That's awesome. You got your decorations going already? That's looking sharp. Great job, Piper. Let me go back over here. That's looking really good. Well, welcome back, Dragon. We haven't done a whole lot. We were just kind of just recapping the fog, and Phoenix used to play. Like, Phoenix is one of the ones that got me started, him and Kada, and then he quit playing. I wasn't here, so I couldn't do it. Make sure if you're new that you are donating to the tech to at least 10,500. This helps the alliance grow. Plus, you get these rewards. And you kind of have to go with the flow, but, you know, right here is your technology. I just changed alliances, so I couldn't have contributed enough. And it takes 24 hours before you can get gems. I always recommend that you give, like, at least 200 gems a day. That's not a lot, but you can get that harvesting, like, super easy. So it's not like it's asking a whole lot, but you're just going to help your alliance grow faster, especially by KVK, because you got to open all this up. And like, for example, you know, the Greater Alliance, that allows more teammates in. Yeah, I know a lot of your stuff. What did Phoenix say? Kada? Yeah, Kada got you playing, and then you two got me playing. But I like it when y'all play. But I'm saying for the new players, because we have a lot of new people just starting to play with us. You don't plan to trash this account? The only thing that I was talking about, I'm going to squirrel here real quick, is that if you can wait and 10-day it, from 72, wait till 77's 10 days old, because we have 1,500 people in our project and we only have 500 jump places. So if everybody's like jumping their farms, we're not gonna have enough room. And then they're having the sleepers jump from 71 to 72, so I don't know how many there's gonna be, but it's just gonna take up those jump spaces. So some of these people went 8 boosters, and it's gonna take up so much room. Hopefully not. Now with your shop, I always make sure that I get all of the action points. Those are sold with the food, grain, corn, whatever you want to call it. With gems, a lot of times I'll get the tomes. I'm not gonna worry about gear because I'm gonna pitch this account in like a week. But definitely your AP points. So let's hunt some barbs, because that's the whole point of what we're doing. Oh, you found the game from Vikings? Well, how I found it, my kids were playing and they were getting attacked, and I got into mama bear mode, and so I got on and started playing, and a good friend of mine, a French guy that we've been friends all these years, came to our rescue, and we've been friends ever since. But we played a lot of Kingdoms together, and he quit too because of the Kingdoms. Just so much drama. And that's the whole point of 777 is no more drama. Let's have fun. And we're going to have some great kings. They've done an amazing job putting this project together. It's not putting anything together where I can... Okay, so there was AoE. So if I am smart... I know why it's not doing it, because I have quick command on. But if I can get up here... Bro, that's not me! Where's my dude? Oh, snap. I feel like an airhead now. I'm like, why is my dude not moving? See? We all have our blonde moments. That was epic moment. I'm gonna make a short of that one. I'm like, why is my dude not moving? No, I want to put... That was funny, man. Okay. I'm like, booster, I'm like, I thought it was my count. But, oh, so Baba, yeah, that's one thing. There are so many great players, and there's people that, you follow since the beginning. And to see them grow, I've kind of I'll play for a bit, and then I just get burnt out. And being a single mom, I don't have all the time in the world. And I just prefer playing on my phone than I do playing on my computer. No, dude, don't auto-return. I gotta shut that off. That's annoying as heck. Auto-return's so annoying. This quick command, I have a love-hate with that sometimes. But yeah, I know you are too, Piper. That's why you and I get along. It's like girl power, you know? Let me switch my song because I know we have kids that watch. Booster, I'm coming. Who is that? Booster Star. I don't know who that person is. And if you can hunt with your friends, like I said, it's less of your health. Yeah, quick command, I have a love-hate with it. Sometimes it's awesome when I can go out with my actual good commanders and I can go out and actually chain, then it's pretty cool. But, okay, this is so dumb. Stop. There we go. Okay, now I got it off. But when you can go actually and chain, it's not too bad because you can just click, click, click. Okay, I'll see you in a minute, Piper. But when you're doing like this, when your commanders aren't as good, it's just annoying. I'm not going to stream too late tonight because it is late and it's been a super long day. I went back to school part-time, plus working and kids, and I'm stretching myself out as far as I can, plus playing. But by the time we get to 72 and 777, things should settle down. I'm going to try to go free to play. I'm going to sleep, go free to play, try to push for Lotus on free to play. I have never done it, and I think I can do it. It's just going to be long hours. I've watched a ton of videos about it, and I think we'll be good. You see Alliance making a line by using flag. You mean for like barbs? Usually with barbs, like I will go into an edge somewhere and then put all my farms around, and if you block it in, the barbs only have a certain place that they can drop, and you just leave enough space, and like you go off to the side and you could drop a bunch of barbs and then set off your archer as your secondary, and then the AoE just like sucks them all in, and you know you can handle getting hit by a ton at that point. But being that this is a 1 day old account, it just totally sucks. I used to watch Logic Bank and then I quit, and then but did he quit? I heard something. Did he stopped streaming or something? I know a bunch of streamers kind of have chilled out, but I'm coming, bro. There's Wild Wolf too. But no, I'll have to check out. If he's still streaming, I'll take a look. I mean, I'm usually on Apo's streams, Force. I'm trying to think who else I'll usually watch, but Booster Star must have his auto recall on too. Let me throw down some more. Let's see if we can get some more thrown down. It's spreading them out. We need more castles around. He only like the first 80 days of ROK. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been a long time, at least a year since I watched him, because he was doing other games too, if I recall. Now let's see if I can march forward a little bit and get my AoE to grab both. If you go too far from them, they will stop hitting you. Let's see, I'm gonna kill it before I get over here and shoot off my Yep, I didn't make it. Dang it. It's too hard to do AoE with these little small barbs. Everybody's talking about they can't chain. Trying to chain. These. Okay, I think I'm gonna walk far away. Let's look at that. So in the beginning of a new kingdom, there's like tons of just castles littered around. In about 30 days, all these castles that are not being played will lift up off the kingdom. A bunch of people will start start castles, and then we'll just get to CH3 just to up the kingdom to speed it up, and then they stop playing. But so like you can see a bunch here, they're not even playing anymore. See if I can get away a little bit. Man, these commanders are slow. It's so much fun in the beginning, new kingdoms. Wink, wink. Normally I'll go hunting with like, you know, my Minna and my cow, or my cow and my Belsarius. And then later on I'll use like my Minna and YSG. They're great for barbing, just any of those guys. But YSG is a secondary, then you get the AoE, and it's so much faster. That's what I do. But so y'all tell me, what is your favorite commanders to go barb chaining with? There's a few little clustered here. But this is the boring stuff, and everyone keeps asking when I'm going to stream, and I'm like, right now nothing exciting's going on, but it's just this daily grind. But it, you know, if it helps you guys to kind of shortcut some of the little mistakes, like I have people ask, especially new players, are like, you know, how are you getting 50,000 a day? But very first thing when y'all start playing, you know, get all your, like I said, get your center, your city hall, your wall, and you're gonna have to do your stone and your recruit. Get those up first, and then fill in, get everything to 7, and then after we jump, you really focus on that city hall and your alliance center. Keep that up all the time, up to the top, because like right now I can't do it anymore. And you're going to want to do your fog and only do one of each of your production nodes, and then you can come back after you're to CH25 and you have your major things to 25. Come back and finish all these, and that'll just get your power up too. But the reason why you don't just upgrade everything at the same time, like level past 7, is you're going to use up all your RSS that you need. Because I mean, this gets eventually where it's what is the longest? 25 is like, I don't remember how many days or how many months. Like, it's really long without speed ups. I always do it in the first 30 days, so there's no titles, there's no buffs, nothing, and I'm just straight grinding gems and speed ups, and it's so much more costly. And that's why this time I'm like, I want to wait until Zenith. I have never got a Zenith skin, because by the time we get to Zenith, I'm done. There's nothing left to do, and I could go just straight troops, building troops, and it's not as much power. T5 gives quite a bit of power, but so I'm going to try to do something a little bit different this time, see what I can do. I don't want to get RSS. So here, like, I got 10 necklaces off those barbs. Once I get off here and I'll just straight grind, I'll have better results. But it gave me some error resistance, some research speed ups, a ton of RSS. I'm going to save my RSS here, and I'm going to take it to my, when I go to my sleeper, and I'm just going to transfer it all over. Okay, I'll go check the Alliance chat. What we got? Oh, sweet. I love this one. I've seen someone else post it. Pretty sweet. Apo with his fairy. On my stream. You know, I don't know how you guys make all these, but they're like pretty funny. Okay, so just keep grinding. That's the whole point of this booster, is exactly what we're doing, is just these necklaces, and that's it. Okay, I wasn't watching. So let's see if I can hit him, walk over a little bit, and if I can get her to shoot off the secondary power with my archery, and then the second one will aggro onto me. Nope, they die first. You can't chain this early. I tried. That's pretty funny, Dragon. No, really? I didn't know that. I don't remember who else showed me that picture before, but yeah, Apo definitely deserved to get that Content Creator of the Year. Because he does, man. He keeps us all entertained. And this community is so much love. But I'm just going to sit here the rest of the night, and I'm just going to grind these dang things, and they just die too quick. So it's going to take a whole lot more action points doing it this way. The other option is you can stand at your castle and you can just summon them. I'll just wait. So is everyone, who all is doing sleepers? We have 8 people on right now. So how many of you all are doing sleepers? How many are doing jumpers? I haven't seen a number yet. Check your Photoshop. Did you post another one? Yeah, that's a good idea. That Wolf said. Lower your troop count. Let me explain this. Yep, for sure. That's a great idea. I'll get my health down. And so the newer players, you know, when you start playing, when you start your jump project in 72, make sure you're not off hitting players. You know, when you sit here in your barb, like if I was to try to hit him, it's going to give me a warning message. You know, are you sure that you want to do that? So if you see that message, make sure that you don't click ignore, because then you're going to be able to hit other players, and also you're just going to start people fighting in the kingdom. So make sure you're actually hunting barbs versus another player. And also these young kingdoms, if you go harvesting, most likely you're going to get hit, because there's kids that play this in the beginning and they're like just hitting everyone. See, he dies before he can even do. Yeah, brah, that stinks. Well, it's just a long, boring night, y'all, and wonder what KVK's up to. Let's go see. You're doing jumper, dragon? Gotcha. Oh, thanks. Hey, thanks for letting me know. You know me, I like tune it out. I got my mixer turned down. I have all these playlists, and sometimes you don't know, what songs are going to be on there. Just to find those. I have so many songs, like I would love to find, like Tommy Vex, like I love his music, but I need to find, what do you call it, where it's been changed so it doesn't have the copyright. Awesome, Piper. I'll go check out your video later. So passes are now open into Zone 4. This was, see, that's the last time I fought, was clear back in February. I don't want to sit and read all these online. That's something that can get you in trouble, especially like if you're a streamer. If you show the beacons on your streams, and like tip off the other people, it can get you zeroed like pretty dang quick. What do we got? Haven't been playing. Okay. Yeah, I watched. Jay actually got zeroed in the kingdom that I left because they were like, it was awful leadership, and I left there, and then he got zeroed. And I told him, I was like, dude, don't go there, and he went, so. But yeah, this has been, I think this is like my second kingdom that I did KVK 2, and it just, like, nothing happened. I could not get my kill power. I mean, I'm only at 270 million kill power. That's nothing. So like nothing's happening there. I got you, Pixel. I got you into ROK. Really, where are you? I love hearing that because this game. Oh, Piper. Oh, were you the one that I was chatting with the other day? Kill power, just call it KP. I know, I could just call it KP, but then like I have people on here that watch and they're not playing yet, and then they're like, what does that mean? So I started like saying it in like layman terms, but there's a bunch of people that are just starting to play with this project, or they're coming back after years of not playing, which is totally cool to me, because when you love this game, like you want people to love it too. So I have several people like that I get on Discord with, and we play together on their account, and then they can screen share with me and I can teach them how to play. So it's totally cool. And 3547. There are some amazing people in 47. Like I really miss a bunch of the people that were there. But the kingdom's changed a lot too, because it was like really great, and it just, you know, things happen, things change. So I never gonna, you know, I'm not gonna talk bad about anyone. The other positive too about like barb chaining or barb hunting, you can put a commander that you want to grow for your newer players. You can put a secondary commander that you want to grow with your primary, that has the peacekeeping traits, and it will also help you grow that commander. So I'm not going to use this guy. Like I said, I just had him for the AoE. Oh, sweet, Jan. Is it Jan or John? Because I know, like, the Swedish guys, that's a Y sound, the JH. So, glad you're playing with us. Are you guys going to do the jumpers in and start in 72? Look at you, Piper. You're bringing on everyone to play. I love it, girl. Okay, let's go find some barbs. Okay, so like Jahan? That's awesome. Okay, in my last video, I explained the difference. Okay, so a jumper, in 72, we're going to start an account. You're not going to, if you're going to play with us, you're not going to take it over CH7. The reason you're not going to go over CH7 is because there is this little free token right here. It's called a beginner's immigration. Let me change my song again. Oops, that is not what I want, bro. I have kids that watch, so I try not to do any cussing. So up to CH7, you get this little donkey here. And hey, lovely Soar, how are you? But as a jumper, you have this little donkey, and I repeat myself because I'm ADD and I got to keep back on my train of thought. And this is what's going to allow you to jump. So if you go to CH8, you're going to lose this, and then you're going to have to wait till the 10th day of the kingdom, and then you have to buy a passport to actually migrate. So you're going to start an account in 72 with all of us. You're going to upgrade just the city hall and the wall. And you're going to get those up to 7, and then after that, then you can upgrade your other buildings. Something else you're going to want to upgrade is your Alliance Center and your tavern and your stone. You'll have to do also. Focus on those things until you get to 7. At 7, you have to stop, because like right now, if I try to... I don't want to add all the RSS, but it's going to give me a message that says that I'm going to lose that little donkey dude. You said you're wondering my video is still getting a view. Are you streaming right now, Dragon? Oh, doing great. Thank you, lovely. But we were explaining how to jump. So whenever 8 days pass, about 8 days or so, we're all going to jump to 3777, and that's going to be our home. What that does when you jump, it allows you to set in this kingdom here and get strong. We'll never pass 7, but we will hunt barbs. We will open up all the caves, because when you open up caves, like, you get these extra exploration. Let me go to exploration report. Here's your caves. You're going to get extra rewards out of those. And then also your villages that you collect are going to be right here. What I was showing when you are at 72, what I always do is I go into explore view, and you get to that by zooming out, see how it changes. I go into explore mode, and then I look for these little things here. These are caves, and then these are villages. But I will send my scouts off to the caves, and that will open up my 4 corners. Like here, you can see like where I opened up. Well, not there. Fudge, hang on. I'm clicking on crap. This one I had opened up because someone was sitting there. This one, someone was sitting here. And then I zoom around, and it gave me all these extra caves. And that's how I open up my fog. So, but definitely go watch that other video, because I explained all of it. And I have other beginner videos, because my heart is for the new players. There are so many people that are streaming for the more like advanced players, and I love those people. But my heart is to bring people to play ROK, because when you very first start this out, like, it's really confusing. You don't know what you're doing. You know, people can't figure out how to get power quickly. And I've been playing long enough that I have it down. I mean, like, if you look at my accounts, I don't think you can see it on stream. I probably have 100 and some accounts in 5 years, whatever it's been. Because, like, I'll do these little jumper projects. I'll try out a kingdom. And sorry, my cat's trying to get on the keyboard. She wants held. Amber. Sorry, she's meowing. I have an old kitty, and she thinks she needs held. But when I'm sending you pictures, yeah, watch out for your pictures, definitely. Well, if you want to go to 2 million one day, you know, that's awesome. You can do it, but it's going to cost you to get to like 1.5 million. You know, it may cost you like $1,000, something like that. And you're going to want to buy your bundles. So if you don't know what bundles to buy, at the last video, I went over the best ones. Yeah, exactly. And I think I have 4 logins right now, so that I can play. I agree. Community is better than power any day, and that is the best part about this project. Oh, the mic didn't pick her up? Yeah, because you changed my settings, Phoenix, so it's not picking up the background noise anymore. She was right on my shoulder crying because I put her down. You know how Amber is. She wanted held. But definitely check out those videos and, you know, get a strong start. You should be able to do 50,000 power a day, free to play. If you want to spin, you know, definitely get all of the King Coronation. Don't buy your Minna straight out for 99 cents, because when you buy these bundles, you're going to get them for free. I have my T5s on the same login. My old logins are like back in the early 2000s and earlier, and they're already lifted up into the cloud, and I just don't play them anymore. But I usually use Zephyr. Like, he helps me out quite a bit. Zephyr Store. Shion's piloted for me several times. Yeah, I've had some really good pilots, though. Like, I mean, they take good care of my account. And then I've had pilots that, like, spin my stuff. And it just causes problems. So if you're going to spend money and try to push to 2 million in one day, get all the King's Coronation, this is just a temporary thing. But that should give you pretty good returns on speed ups, keys, and gems. These, you know, these are like for krakens and whales, because you're not gonna get as much product back as what you spend. These, if you want cow, but you can get him in the chest, the gold chest. Growth fund, I usually don't get this till I get like further up here. because otherwise you're just getting little bits of gems. Daily depot, definitely 30 days. Your very first time you get it, you get 50% off, so $4.99 for 30 days of gems. Awesome, love that. And then this is the one place, like, unless you're blowing mucho dollars, you're not going to get your return back, except the very first purchase. Make sure your very first purchase that you get this one right here, because you get 50%, so you get double the gems the very first time. And then after that, you only get 25,000 plus, I think it's like 10,000 extra, 5,000, something like that. It's not a lot, but yes, yeah. When you unlock legendaries, you get that row. You'll get a head right here, and then you click on it, and then you get the extra. And this is those current events. Something you want to pay attention to is the event calendar, and like you can see, you know, what events are coming up. But I was telling everyone last night, like, your gems, save your gems and use them on your VIP, because you want to get to VIP 6 like a couple days, because you unlock that second queue. Hang on just a second. Sorry. And then after that, I save my gems until I get to 50,000, and then I save it for more than gems. And then I try to keep 50,000 saved until that. I'll spend it occasionally, but bundle cost, yeah, 10 gold heads for $5 is great. And then of course in your shop, you'll get to VIP. Where is it at? VIP 13. I always suck these up right here, because gold heads you can never have enough of, especially by KVK 1, KVK 2, and more. And then of course the stars. Where I need to watch more videos of is gear, because I struggle getting those blueprints. I say that every single stream. Gear is my struggle, because finding the blueprints that I want, the gold blueprints, you find them later in game, but I don't know how people are getting them early in game, other than migrating from like season 3 to season 2. That's the only thing I think of. Because I see people coming into KVK 2 and they have like all this gold gear, and I'm like, y'all, I'm lucky to have one piece going into KVK 2. So if anyone's a gear guru, totally hit me up on Discord, because I will listen. It doesn't matter how long you play, you never know everything. So some people save all these. I just open them up and set them here. Like, I got one blue Lohar. I just need to keep hunting and quit talking. But I'm going to get off here pretty quick and get back on my phone and play. And I just like chaining better. Yeah, exactly. Some people, man, I tell you, they make like bank in them crystal keys. I don't know how they get so much gear, so many blueprints with crystal keys, because I get junk. And it's funny because like my farm accounts, I can get straight up. Oh yeah. See, I love Boudica Prime, and I like, well, commanders have changed, but since last time that I played like SOC, I used Artemis, or whatever you call her name is, and Lilith got to fix, what are you saying? Lilith got to fix what? But I'd use Artemis and Boudica Prime, and I'd have so much fun. And like KVK, what is it, 3 or 4? But it's been like 2-3 years since I went past KVK 2, and then I start over. Oh, holy cow, how do you have 2? Shop has, yeah, KVK shop. That's probably where everybody. A green. What the? I didn't even notice that. They have him green instead of gold. Yeah, the migration changed drastically, like to where it's what now, 120 days? That's all the further you can go. So it's not like how it used to be with the cross season migration. Yeah. I could log in. I'd have to go get my login for my other account to get into my old accounts. I haven't logged in so long it would ask for my password. Like, it wouldn't remember it at this point. But you said looper, not even change. What do you mean, dragon? Am I being a blonde? You got a secret plan? What's your secret plan? That we all drop out and we go zero Piper? No, I'm playing. Don't do that. But I just think by KVK 1, it's just hard. KVK 2 to have gear. I know when Shion plays my account, he's like, sis, you need gear. And I'm like, someone find it for me because I can't find the blueprints. Bet. Girl, you know I got your back. There ain't no way. Girl power, we stick together. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. But sometimes it'll frustrate the heck out of me because I'm like using my gold keys and I'm not getting any good commanders. And then I go to my farm account and then I'm like getting all the good commanders with my farm. Yes, Logan. So this is part of the 777 project. You guys have heard me talk about it for months with all the content creators. And this is our booster accounts. So we started our booster accounts in 3766. And so we have like 200 booster accounts here. We have 5 alliances. We're about 30 hours in to this new kingdom. Let me change my view. And so we'll start these boosters, and then we're going to do sleepers in 71, and then 72 we're going to do our jumpers, and then we'll go to 3777. If you go on to, like a lot of the big content creators, they've been streaming about it. We have Discords. So if you're wanting a new project, let me know and I'll send you the Discord. You can reach me on my Lady, I think, what is it now? Lady Bad Wolf 4316 on Discord. I should have the link in my description of my YouTube. When you grind, yeah, definitely. Once I get to my sleeper, my streams will be so much better. Because right now we're just doing barbs for the boosters. We were trying to barb chain, but these guys are too weak. We just can't. But definitely. Yeah, if any of you guys stream, let me know because I will come sub, I'll interact because I'm all for helping everyone out. I enjoy spending time with you guys an hour a day. That's one thing about this game is the community. That is priceless. Because there's people that I've been playing with all these years, and I've seen people married. The crazy thing is when people in the game get married from different countries. That has been something like nobody believes it until you see it happening. But it happens. Okay, check PM again. Piper keeps me entertained. Oh, nice. Yeah, so you got an older account there, Piper. I would like to do a archer, like say by season 3 or season 4. But early on, what do we have? We have YSG, we have, what's his smack? I always forget his name. I never grow him. Flippin' Thutmose or whatever. I was just doing him just for chaining. I don't even know what his good talents are. I'd have to go look. Because I'm always Cav for Olympia. I have a love-hate relationship with Olympia. If you can go play with your friends, it's fun. But if you go play with other people, yeah, Tutmos, yeah, however you say it. But if you go play with like other people from other alliances, it's not as fun, especially when they don't know how to play it. That Seriolus or whatever, like same way. I have a love-hate thing with that too because when people don't know what they're doing, it just really makes it stink. I wish they would kind of, boost up the archers a little bit more, but since they started doing Like the long range, that's pretty fun. The Mayan guy, Elcid. I think Elcid Prime. I've never done Elcid like early game, but Elcid Prime I think's pretty good, isn't he? That'd be fun to do archery. The only thing about archery though is, man, they get whooped unless you start using them. You know, using them in early game, but Elsa's from Spain. Is that what they did? Hang on. Am I understanding what you're saying? Oh no, that guy comes with... What is Elsa? Didn't Elsa come in one of them? I usually always do China to start, and then I switch to Germany, and that's like all I ever play. Oh, no, that's... Sopio, Herman... What's the point? Like, you would think that they'd give us some better commanders eventually. And, you know, she's got some good things about her, too. Yeah, I say, is he even in here anywhere? Okay, check my DMs. Piper, you keep me busy, girl. Is that you too, Crazy Dragon? That's one thing I always struggle. I always have trouble keeping gold heads going. So, for real. Yeah, he's a legendary. I never play him. But I'm gonna get off here pretty quick because it's 8 o'clock and I gotta get kiddos to bed. I've been going non-stop all day, and tomorrow I am packed full of meetings. So thankfully I work from home, so I get to play throughout the day off and on since it's a newer kingdom. I definitely I want to hit these barbs. I know that we have that challenge going on, like where we get free whatever prizes they're doing. I don't remember what it is. I'm so tired I can't think. But I don't care about that. I hope someone good really gets it. Is it too late to create a booster now? I mean, you can. We're not going until 72. We have like 200 boosters right now. But the sleepers will all start 91. Nitro, yeah, thanks. My brain's shut down. I'm about to pass out. I've been up since 5 o'clock and it's 8 o'clock at night. But, I mean, if you want to come do a booster, I don't know why you couldn't. But I would only do one. Some people are creating like, oh, no more boosters? Okay, yeah, because I think we're full in all of our alliances, right, too? But we're going to be starting in... What, we're at 67 right now. It's open. So... less than 10 kingdoms. Right? 67. Yeah. It won't be long and we'll be going. But... I only did one booster because I'm like, that's enough for me. I'll go check it out in just a second, Piper, before I go pass out. So I got to get off and go call my boyfriend, too. If he's watching my stream, he's probably like, you told me an hour. So I need to go call him back. But I love y'all. Thanks for coming by. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm going to do earlier tomorrow because I was just waiting till reset. Because so many people are asking, what is the booster for? Oh, look up here. We got some good stuff to go hunt up here. Gonna have to hit these babies. But, yeah, I'll go watch your streams. But I'll be on earlier tomorrow. I don't like to do this late because all my European friends, like, they're passed out right now. So the stream's just not as strong. Usually we have like 20-some people on at the same time. But I'll be back tomorrow night and we'll see where we're at. We will start, again, like I said, in 71 and 72. So that's going to be less than a week. Yeah, I like to do earlier, anywhere from like 6 to 7. And sometimes, because by the time I get off work and class, I know tomorrow I had a new employee, so I got to train. That's at 7. So I'm not quite sure. It'll be on sometime. Tomorrow's going to be crazy busy. I don't think I'll be off work till like 9 o'clock at night, probably. Off and on. But, oh, you said you're in school 7 to 9? Oh, AM. Yeah. No, I'm not a morning person. That's the beauty of working at home. I don't have to start my day till like 9 o'clock in the morning. My first meeting's at 11, so I get to game a little bit in the morning if I want to. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for coming by and hanging out with me. You guys are always awesome. I appreciate you. Make sure that you let me know when y'all stream because I'm going to come watch and I'm going to interact and so forth. So I appreciate y'all and I'll see you tomorrow. Much love. Good night.